Episode 60. 60. 100 Simple Life Truths. I am your host. You are God. You are here. You are alive. You are beautiful. And thank you to come into episode 60 of 100 Simple Life Truths. This is going to be a quick one. It's going to be a super, super quick one because it's right here. It's all right here. It's all right here. It's also going to be a beautiful one, right? And at the end, I want y'all to share it to somebody. Obviously, based on the title, you're gonna know who to share it to. Um, yeah, yeah, share it, and I'm definitely gonna share it. Episode 60, I'm gonna just go straight into it. Episode 60 is titled "All My Mothers." I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but for me personally, my mom is probably the greatest thing that ever happened to me, right? And we haven't always had the greatest relationship, right? Me being her only son, and she got three daughters, right? We haven't always had the greatest connection. I was a bad kid. I was a horrible kid. I kind of have contrarian thoughts that go against the normal ideas of society. So that causes issues in all my relationships with friends, family, mom, right? But without my mom, I would be nothing, man. The dedication, the grind that I have, I get from her, man. The work, the grind, and dedication that she has is the motivation that I have to keep going. Because I see my mom working, grinding, doing what she got to do, and not necessarily being like happy through it, but staying as positive as she can. My childhood wasn't like some fairy tale like most people's. It wasn't like no fairy tale, whatever the case may be. But guess what? I appreciate my childhood for what it was because it made me who I am today, right? The lessons that I learned, the lessons that I had to learn as a child, me being bad, looking for validation through school, being smart but also being the bad guy. It's like I'm literally the smartest kid in class in school, but I'm also the funniest and I'm also the baddest. So it's just like I'm just all over the place, right? Um, but without my mom still like having faith in me and kind of somewhat understanding me, I guess. I don't know if she understood me or not, but I feel like obviously she did to know like, yo, what are you doing? Like you understand. She understand why I was acting out, but she didn't understand why I was acting out. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? So he goes on to say, "Mama Earth, Mama Toronto, Mama Poet, and my sisters. For every mother who birthed us, raised us, taught us, punished us, protected us, educated us, and loved us like no one else ever could, we love you." Facts. I love my mom, man. I always have. I haven't always been able to show it because I'm very the way I show love is not ideal. It's very, like I said, contrarian, right? Everybody wants outward love, but I feel like it's hard for me to show outward love, and that's something that I know is part of these 100 simple life truths is learning yourself and learning how you love, because how you love is very important in daily connections, like daily connections, life connections, how you connect with your family, your spouse, your friends, right? Knowing how you accept love and show love is very important. So it goes on to say, to the beautiful people in our lives who may not have been afforded the luxury of having their biological mothers around, may the rest of us spread the abundance of love we have their way. True. There's a lot of people in this world that their moms not with them. They probably never, some of them never met their moms. Their moms may have passed away, or you know what I mean, for whatever reason, like if your mom is not in your life, which is, I think that's the most important, not most important, but that's in the top three loves of your life that you need to have, like important people that you need to have in your life, and good connection and love that you need to have with those people, right? I feel like your mom, your dad, and yourself, right? Those three people, because your mom and your dad hopefully will be the ones that will like understand you the most, and you will understand yourself far beyond what even your mom or your dad can understand, right? So for the people that don't have their parents in their life, man, it's I personally send love your way, and the people watching this, and the mothers out there, or the everybody out there sends love your way, because we know that you're dealing with something that we haven't experienced, right? And something that is essential to someone's identity. You know what I mean? Because you're supposed to learn from your parents, right? As much as you can, and not having that, it takes away from a part of you, right? He said, "There's nothing we can do to give our mothers a day off." Facts. And I have this dream in my life, right, of being able to just, and I kind of did it like slightly, but it wasn't like fully on me when I had took my mom to Switzerland, right? It felt good to be able to do that, and like it feels good to be able to like give my mom things, right? Even though like I'm not in a position to do like literally anything right now for my mom, but I know me working hard, once I graduate and I start making like the money that I want to make and doing the things that I want to do, and my mom will be one of the main beneficiaries of that, because I'm a I'm gonna do things for her that she did for me, and things that she never had the chance to do for me. Not at no fault to her, of course. You know what I mean? Life is life. You know what I mean? We don't all get like the opportunity. Not, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. I'm gonna take my mom on vacation, send her on vacations. You know what I mean? Have her, just spa days and stuff like that. I'm just not in a position to do that right now, but it is a goal of mine, right? So he says, "There's nothing we can do to give our mom a day off. Once she assumes that role, it's a lifelong position that fills her entire being with perpetual concern for those she created. There's no off switch, which for the rest of us is a blessing." Facts. So no matter what, like whatever job title she has, or whatever job title I have, whatever she's doing for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, for the second, presently, right now, she's a mom. Like me, I'm not at work right now, so I'm not a manager right now. I'm not that. And this is what I tell y'all before, of not tying yourselves down to your titles. Some titles you have to tie yourself down to, right? You can never not be a mother. I can never not be a brother, right? I can never. Some titles you can't take a day off from, right? Like he said, you can't take a day off from those titles. So you got to be able to, you know, what he said. I kind of lost the train of thought based on like what he said. Yeah, there's no off switch, and that's a blessing to us, because I could call my mom at any moment. Unfortunately, I can't call her right now because I'm using my phone to record this video, but I can call my mom at any moment, and she's gonna pick up, and she's either gonna say, "Hey, what's up?" or she's gonna say, "Oh, give me a second, let me call you right back," right? Because my mom she's busy, right? But yeah, appreciate your mom. Appreciate your mom. Call your mom. Tell her you appreciate it. She may already know. She may laugh it off, or she may feel like something's wrong. Like I know if I call my mom and be like, I'm just calling to say I love you, thank you, da da da. She's gonna be like, is everything okay? I'm gonna be like, yeah, everything's okay. I'm just, whatever the case may be, just saying what needs to be said. Uh, and that's pretty much it. It's a quick little short episode. Episode 60. I made it to 60 episodes. I made it to 60 episodes. I got 40 episodes left. So hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all learned something today. Hope y'all comment down special moment in the comments. Something special that you had with your mom, or something you remember about your mom that brings you joy. All positive vibes in the comments. Send this to your mom, of course. Send this to any mothers out there, any mother that you know. Just send it to them, right? And just tell them that they kids love them, because sometimes it's hard for your kids to show that they love you. You know what I mean? Because they don't know yet. They appreciate you deep down inside. They just haven't grown to be able to show it, or they don't have the means to show it in terms of monetarily. You know what I mean? They can show it by telling you, or giving you macaroni cards and stuff like that. But some people don't learn how to show it until later in life, which that's me. Like I don't know how to really like show my love and appreciation for people, which it sucks, but something I'm working on. But that's something you have to actively be working on. So other than that, I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all for coming. Stand by for episode 61.